Okay, just pulled up on another yard. We're gonna try to transform this. This is an old house, probably, I'm gonna say 90 years old, in a historic part of our hometown. I wanna show you what's going on with the yard, and then we're gonna get to work, see if we can transform it. All right, got a big, beautiful Japanese maple in the front yard. Lots of weeds in the yard, tall. It's springtime, hasn't been mowed yet. This is a St. Augustine grass in this yard. We don't have a lot of those in our area, but we do have some, typically in these older homes. Shrubs are looking good, so that's a positive. As we walk around here, again, it's mostly just weeds. Let's take a look at the backyard, because there's a little job we're gonna have to try to tackle back here. Sears fence. I bet this fence is old, if I had to guess. So got some overhanging branches from like some Chinese privet stuff. So I brought there is a crepe myrtle actually up in there. So I brought a pole saw. See if we can do something with that. Azalea blooming like crazy. Complete nastiness there with those overgrown stuff. So and then there's this going on, big jungle here. So we're gonna see what we can do as far as getting some of this cut down, cut back, and mow the grass. And let me see if I can walk through here and see what the other side. I also want to show you. Well, he's got this ground ivy. I guess we're gonna leave it for now. This little patch back here, patch of grass. Azalea hidden over there in the woods, some briars. So it's going to be a little bit of a job knocking some of this back. I guess that's a little fire pit. And then, of course, the driveway here, we can try to put a fresh edge on the driveway. So this is the job. Got my equipment. Let's get to work. I'm going to start with the lawnmower, and then we'll do some pole saw work probably, and see if we can get this thing transformed. All right, let's show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you the finished product and talk to you about what went right, what went wrong on this project. Fortunately, the city has a service, the garbage service, that will pick up these branches that we cut off, so that's great. Got the grass mowed. I do think a lot of these weeds will die out with warmer weather. This grass should start filling in, so I think from a lawn care perspective, the grass is going to look a lot better soon. The hedges had already been trimmed fairly nicely. Tried to put a little bit of an edge on this border between the pine straw and the grass. There was a lot of Chinese privet, and I talked to the homeowner, and we're going to come up with a plan of trying to figure out what to do. I told him, I said, today I was basically cutting a lot of it back so that we can see what we got to work with. But you know, as far as getting rid of the Chinese privet and trying to make it not grow back, we're may have to get a skid steer in here or something like that to be able to you know, keep it from dying. I mean, you could also try spraying it and try to kill it. So a lot of this was just cut off so we could see what we were working with. I was able to run my lawnmower through this little path where we have a place to walk through here. And then these right here, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the forsythia shrub right here. So they have a lot of real bright yellow flowers on them early in the year. I think that's what this is, but I'm not 100% sure. So there's a lot of those, and it probably looked really pretty at one point, but it's all grown up with all kind of stuff mixed in. So again, the homeowner's going to come look at it and get some more direction as far as what we can do to get rid of some of the Chinese privet. The English ivy's growing everywhere, but I don't think that's a terrible thing. I think it would be great to get some of the overgrown brush up out of there as well. So got the grass cut, I did some weed eating, did a lot of trimming with a pole saw, hedge trimmers, trying to cut down a bunch of the branches that were hanging out. There were some hanging out over the driveway here. And anyway, I think it looks a lot better. We also tried to put an edge on the driveway. Now some of this that has the asphalt right here, there's not really a clean edge on it, but when we got to concrete up here, I was able to reestablish an edge. Now we got some zoysia over here that looks nice, probably look good this summer. So anyways, they would put an edge on this, get it cleaned up. I love the Japanese maples in the front yard, giant oak tree, get the St. Augustine grass to fill in. I think it's going to look much better real soon. Thanks for watching the video. I'm Jason Creel. This is a brand new channel, but I've actually been on YouTube for over 11 years. So this channel called Fix a Lawn is new. So I appreciate your support. Subscribing, click the notification bell, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you like about the video. What would you like to see different on the next video, as I'm open to suggestions as I continue to try to do some lawn makeovers. Going to probably do some from a weed control standpoint, where I take a yard full of weeds and spray it and try to make it look beautiful. That'll be a little bit lengthier process to show you the before and after results. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.